Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Titanic. Yes, it is Friday, the end of the week, and yes, very nice to be getting on with diamond painting now. I've been having a clear out, and I found this, which I totally forgot I had, and this is a little cover minder that Liz Harrison bought me. Oh my god, bought me. I bought it from her. Because every so often, if you check out Maisie's Madhouse, she does get some as well. Every so often Liz will contact you and say, do you want like it's like a mystery bundle pack thing, and it could have diamond paintings in there, sometimes cover minders, and I've been looking for a cover minder because I can't stand that, you know, keep flipping with the the cellophane. So we've got, what am I looking for? I've lost what I need. Just finding my bearings here. Just bear with me. I need that one, and I need that. Oh yes, that low number 2. I forgot about that. Bugger. Okay, I'll have to. I didn't even check if we've got any more of that, but yeah, we might have to go back over that another time. Now, they're J's. What's that doing in there? Sorry, let me get this off. Now, I've got quite a lot to cover, so let's try and recap back to Thursday afternoon. So I finished early from work because sometimes we have an early shift and sometimes we have a late shift. And obviously I was thinking of going to the range. So I made the decision at 4 o'clock to go from here to Chelmsford, which was like a tenner on the train. And I had on my mind, all I kept thinking about was these paintings that were in the range, and I thought, well, apparently they're open till 8 o'clock. So I thought, right, what I'm going to do is I'll get the train up to Chelmsford, and I knew that all the other shops would have been closed. I wanted to go to the Works, but they closed at 5:30. Primark was open till 6:30, and then I went to the range first, and then I went to Primark afterwards, and the only shops that were mainly open were them 2 shops, because you've got the range till 8 o'clock and then Primark till 6:30, and I've been needing some new boxes, so I decided to get the things that I wanted in the range, and then I ventured over just quickly to Primark, and I was like, oh man, I don't want to go in there if it's like proper busy, because when it's like really busy, it's rammed, like you can't move. So yeah, it was lovely and quiet in there, so I thought, well, I'll go there. So I picked up my item, went to the till, and because obviously they've got tills on the top floor and the bottom floor, and it said, sorry, the ground floor, the first 4 tills are now closed, you'd have to go down to the bottom tills on the ground floor. So I think what it is that they have tills upstairs and downstairs just to ease the congestion of traffic of passengers coming in and out the shop. So yeah, that was quite interesting. And I've been needing to get some new boxes last week, but I didn't have the time. So I've got some new ones, and yeah, they were really nice, and I've decided to put them in the unboxing. So I think it's next week or the week after, because I don't like to keep it the same, you know, range, you know, Amazon, you know. I like to alternate it, so I'll have a look and see what we got for Temu. If not, then I might put what I got from the range, because there is another one from the range that I need to put up before this one. So you'll see what I got in that, and I chucked in the boxes as well, just to like give you an idea of what sort of ones they do. So they're really nice material as well, because some of the boxes I got from Temu has got this, it's a very strange material, it's like a silk material, and in hot weather it just makes you sweat and sweat and sweat, and it's not nice material. It's mainly like a novelty sort of thing. So one pair I got had Pringles on it, so as you know, Pringles are a pair of crisps. So yeah, it's I'd say they're mainly for like sort of winter time, because they're not very nice material, because they do them in such a horrible silky stuff, and it's not cotton. So yeah, I'll have to have a look at what that's called, because I'm not sure what the material is in that. So anyway, my train was at like, what time was it? So 5 o'clock, and it said on the app that it would get me there for 5:25, because my train goes direct from Braintree, Braintree, Port, Cressing, White Notley, Witham. Then it will go on to, it comes down the side track and then moves on to the main line. So it skipped out Hatfield Peveril, which was nice. Normally that train stops at every stop, whereas the one on platform 2, you know, is a much faster train, so it tends to skip out many stops. So yeah, and I literally got there about 5:30, and I called my brother to see whether he was about, and obviously he's had this, I can't remember if I told you about this accident, but he had an accident with a one of the saws that he was using, because obviously they're moving into a new house. They are officially moved in now. Because had a few problems with the heating and stuff, and yeah, so they've moved in now, and he was in a bit of pain. He can't, you know, come, so yeah, that's fine. Because what's happened is he's gone to the hospital, and they can't stitch it, because I think they call them the plastic surgeons, you know, the reconstruction surgeons, because what's happening is his knuckle is moving. As he sees it, it's moving. Now, obviously, it's not supposed to move, you see. So what they've got to do is, he's booked him for next week to have an operation, and they said you can, you know, stay awake for it, or you can be asleep for it, and they've got to try and, I don't know, see if there's any further damage. Normally they do operations when you're awake, especially if they're operating on your brain. They tend to keep you awake for that, because they need to see, like, if they've got these electrode things that if they touch it and you move, then they know it's, you know, working and stuff. So it could be that they need to do that, but he said he might be awake for it. So anyway, went in the range, got what I've done. I'm the type of person that goes in, gets what I want, come out. I haven't got the time to go around every single aisle, because I find that makes you spend more than you need. But obviously I was in a little bit of a rush. What the hell has happened here? Good God. Oh no, I need a cocktail stick or something very thin. But you see what's happened here is there's a little tiny drill got stuck up here, and all you need is a little, just get a cocktail stick and that will get that out. But yeah, don't, whatever you do, use these ones, because they do have a habit of getting stuck up the shaft of the pen. So yeah, so where was I? So got what I wanted at the range, went up to Primark, quickly got one item that I wanted. I wanted to get some more things, but I'm not one for carrying bags, so I fit as much as I can in my bag when I shop. Once it's at full capacity, then whatever I can't get, I'll have to come back the next time, you know, because I will not carry bags. I don't like it, because, you know, it's quite difficult holding your bag and, you know, going on your phone and stuff, you know. So I'm always on my phone, TikTok, Messenger, Facebook. So yeah, yeah, so come out of there, and then I checked the works, because I came in the back way up Duke's, I think it's called Duke's Road or Duke's Way. So I went up there, because that took me straight down there, because I wasn't sure if the meadows would be open, and it just saves going right round the long way through the meadows, and doing it that way. And yeah, the works was shut, so I was like, damn it, because I really wanted to get that wasp. But there's always, you know, next time. And my store don't sell it. This is what I'm saying, like, some stores sell different things to what your stores have, which I think is ridiculous. But and then JD Sports, I was gonna go in, but they were pulling down like the shutters, so one shutter was open and one was not, and I was like, because they close at 6 and I had like a 15-minute slot, and I thought, nah, that's, by the time I've got my item and pay, they'll probably say, no, I can't serve, you know. And then I walked to the train station, and going there, I had the same problem as my dad. The ticket wouldn't go through the barrier machine. So I had to show the guy, he opened the gate for me. And then on the way back, the return one went through fine. It's always the outward that plays up. So I don't know why they have barriers if it can't read the ticket properly. So anyway, I walk up the stairs, It's like 3 flights of stairs to the platform. And then the next train on the platform, they said, was, because before you go up the stairs, there's like a screen that tells you what train is going where, and it's just come up on Alexa, Liverpool 3 and Sheffield 1. So Liverpool do quite a good game, like they're always scoring goals. So anyway, I walked up the top of the station, and they said that the next train on platform 2 is I think it was the 5:57 or something like that, to Braintree. And I was like, no way! So I literally had to wait like literally 5 minutes for my train, so I was super happy. Originally what I wanted to do was get off at Witham to pick up a parcel that's in Morrison's, and I thought, well, I'm not going to get off the train now and then wait another hour for my train, so I'll just have to, you know, reorder it again, because what will happen now, they've been sending me reminders to collect it, so what will happen is after 3 days they'll just reverse it back to Amazon. So yeah, but all it was shower gel. But the problem is that it says this item is not eligible for returning. Well, if I can't get to the locker, there's not much I can do. So yeah, I don't know how I will get my money back on that, because it was a gift card, and I don't think they refund gift cards. So we'll have to speak to him and see what I can do about that. So yeah, then I got home and it was still daylight. It was about 6 o'clock, so it wasn't out for long. I just wanted to get what I wanted and come home, and I managed to film it all. And yeah, so, because you know when you get new goods and you're like, damn it, I can't film because like the daylight's gone. Where possible, I will always try and film in daylight. And yeah, I can't keep a parcel not open without diving into it. I have to open it the same day. Look at that. That is disgusting. Look at that. That drill has not come out the mould properly. Look at that. It's like a half drill. Oh my God. We've had small ones, half cracked. So, yeah. Yeah, and then that was it. Had some spaghetti bolognese with grated cheese. It was absolutely handsome. And then I had apple pie and custard for dessert. So I do love me apple pies. And yeah, that was that really. So, and then moving on to today, had a lovely lie-in because I don't work Fridays. And then, right, number 2, I'll have to do some patching up next time because I've totally forgot to get that. So I'll remember for next time. We must have another packet because it's all down here, look. But yeah, that's fine. We can patch that up next time. Yeah, so had a lovely lie-in, and then I got on with emails, and I think Royal Mail have been getting a big telling off because they've been saying on the news that apparently they're losing money. I'm not surprised, you know, if you keep up and up and up, people, this is the thing, like, it's a careful balance. You put it up too high, the customer's not going to pay. You put it down too low, you're not going to make money. So it's that careful balance, and they're saying that they're losing a lot of money, but by alternating, something to do with, they want to do second class mail every other day or something, or every other weekday. They reckon that they could save £3 million. But I think they've been getting a big telling off because our mail has been terrible since June. It's once every like 3 weeks. Well, the last couple of days it's been coming every day again. So it looks like they're improving it slowly, but not fast enough, you know. So and I always get like quite a stack full of mail because I always have done. I enjoy reading it, replying to it, processing it, you know. Sometimes it needs an email. If it needs a call, then my mum will hop on the phone because I do not do calls. It's not something I enjoy. And I got this letter, something to do with the NHS want to do research or something. And what grabbed my attention, and I thought, oh, this is junk. And what grabbed my attention is it said I could get a £10 voucher. Now, bear in mind, I've worked for the Office for National Statistics before doing the survey, and in return, I got a voucher. for filling out the survey. And that's how it should be. So when companies go, could you fill out a survey and it didn't take 5 minutes, that's 5 minutes of my time. So unless you give me a cash incentive or there's something for me in return, I'm not going to do it. And yeah, so they said there's a £10 voucher. And when I looked on the website that they provided, apparently they want the survey, but they also want you to go to a blood clinic thing to donate blood. Well, years ago when you donated blood, I've never personally done that. You used to go to because they normally do it in the Whitman Public Hall, and you lie on a bed, and normally you donate blood and you get a biscuit and a tea. Well, apparently that's been stopped, so they don't give biscuits or tea out anymore. So look, again, we've got another one. Look, see, everyone that's a defective drill will lower your drills, especially if you're tight on drills and there's no spares. So I'm wondering, well, where the hell in Braintree is the donation blood thing? I mean, St Michael's does, that's a hospital up here, but it's not like an A&E thing. I don't know what they do up there. I think it's like x-rays, and they've got a birthing unit, I think. But I think they do blood tests, so I don't know if it would be there. I mean, it's giving blood is like the same as like doing a blood test, isn't it? So yeah, I'll have to inquire, because I don't know where else there is a blood centre here, unless we do it in Whitton. But that would be awfully embarrassing, because I do stage crew there, so I wouldn't want to go in and go, oh hi, you know, we're doing a show tonight, you know. So yeah, I don't know on that one, but yeah, so I'm debating whether to go ahead with that or not. As a kid years ago, I used to be like a vampire, so what I would do was, when I got a cut on my hand, I would just lick the blood, and believe it or not, the taste of blood is quite nice. I'm being serious. So yeah, it's quite nice. But yeah, so after this, I really want to get started on my I want to do some butterfly coasters that I got. There's so much I want to do. I want to do some, you know, more paintings. I want to get some more kitted up. It's just not enough. Don't know what to do, you know. Now we have got a patch here, but again, I will fill that up next time. I've totally forgot. That's an oversight on my part. We'll do it like we did there. So what that does mean is now we can have a bit of shimmy. Can someone remind me to order scissors? I have got scissors here, but I just so fed up. We keep taking them in the kitchen, bringing them back in here, you know. So right, so as you can see, guys, we're gonna zoom over to here now and look at all that beautiful color block. So yeah, righty ho. So where's the J? J is this one. I've just had a lovely lunch. Is this playing up on the heebie-jeebies? I had a lovely lunch, and it was has that magnet come off? Where's the magnet go? Oh, it's there. See, it grabs it, it pinches it. It's got a bit of force behind that. Yeah, I've just had a lovely lunch, which consisted of, I've recently got on, I blame Jack for this, I recently got onto honey roast ham, because Jack had it in the fridge one day, and my mum gave me a slice and, you know, a sandwich. She always makes me a lunch when I visit. And I was like, oh my God, like, where do you get this ham? This is gorgeous. And I'm not one for ham. I hate ham. It's like cheese. Years ago, I used to not like cheese. And then since Cathedral City came out, which is a type of cheese and the only cheese I'll have, I'm onto it again now. But Cathedral City do a lovely pack where it's pre-grated for you. So that's pretty good. So what was we talking about? I can't remember. Oh, I've lost it now. Oh well, I can't remember. Something to do with cheese anyway. Oh bugger. Now I can see here we've got K here. That's going to be the last line we do, but don't worry about that, because we'll fill that again. That's no problem. I think I've got number 5 here, so that's good. Yeah, number 5, lovely. Now that's coming up like a purpley colour, but it's actually a blue. So very naughty. But yeah, so I'm gonna see the nephew tomorrow, so see how Teddy is. Teddy! But boy, is he growing up fast. And we have a bit of sad news, guys. Unfortunately, because my family are like so like secretive, they don't tell me anything till the last minute. I phoned my mum at lunchtime just for like a chat, and where's the F gone? There we go. And yeah, you know, just a daily dose up, because I like to get a daily dose of all what's going on in the world, you know. Check how Hannah is, check how Jack is. Well, apparently Jack's kids are there because of apparently there's a school term or something, and I was like, right, that's it. And I checked the train times, and apparently the trains are running this weekend, but it's a shuttle service between Witham and Braintree, so it does mean I don't have to travel on the Friday, which is great, because I get to spend time here and diamond paint. And yeah, so apparently I was going to go today, but because the trains are running tomorrow, I thought, oh yeah, you know, I'll go over Saturday, and then I don't have to. It just gives me an extra day to do a bit of diamond painting, because I don't mind going over there for the weekend, but seeing this comes, you know, already on the second row, I'm like, it takes time away from painting. I do when I'm over there, I always stay the night, and when they've all gone to bed, I put on a bit of music and do some of my off-camera ones. I really must bring that custom over of Teddy, but I'm a bit nervous to show you guys, because it's a gift, but the factory have completely ballsed up the face. But I want to show you to see what your thoughts are. You know, perhaps we can mix around some colours and try and fix it somehow, but it doesn't look like, it just looks a blur. Me and customs have never really got on. Every single one I've done, it's always come out too blurry, and even when they say get a bigger size, I've gone for that bigger size, and yeah, it looks horrible. But yeah, we'll wait and see on that one. So yeah, next week I'm thinking of going Colchester, because I've mainly got everything I want from the range, so I might have a little bit of break. I think, Alexa, does Colchester have a range?
I know about one mountain range near Colchester, Kent Downs.
Oh, God's sake. Alexa, what time is the range open in Colchester?
From einsendriemagazine.de. The track range is open Wednesday.
Alexa,
Thursday.
stop. She never listens. Bloody AI is crap. I think there's one in Colchester, but I think that's more in the town centre, because you've got to go up this bloody hill. But they have where I want to go in Colchester, the Big Asda, because the that little park area section, they have the Asda, and then they have, I think there's a pet shop and the pound shop. So yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, with my dad having his mood, I probably won't be going Butlins now. Not that I want to go, because as I said, if I wanted to go, I would have gone in 2018. I stopped going there shortly after 2017, because I found it so with the best word I could probably say is boring. You know, get up, you do the same thing. How the hell can you say that's fun? You know, I suppose if you did like different activities, but it is boring. You know, you get up, you have your breakfast, you do the same thing, you walk around the park. You can't really do that many things, because the shows are always on in the evenings. But yeah, there's a lot of changes happening, and I'm not good with change. I find it very difficult to adapt to change. So all these, you know, my brother's moved out. That took me probably about 6 months to get used to. Gray's gone now, so that's another thing I've got to get used to, even though I call him Harry. Because if you think about it, Gray was the character from EastEnders. And my brother called him Gray because he looks grey. Fair enough. But to me, it reminds me of that character in EastEnders, which is why I nicknamed him Harry. So I don't think I've ever told you this. So his real name is Harry. His real name is Gray, but I nickname him Harry just to avoid any confusion there. So yeah. Now I'm tempted to do a bit of multi-placing. So try and get this tray. Oh yes. See, look, you shake it, shake, make it. Oh, do. And they all sit in that lovely track perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean out this bit of wax, because if you do leave it in there, it tends to go a bit hard. So I'll leave that out, and I will put a bit more waxy woo in there. So yeah, eventually Jack and Hannah will move out again, and I mean, I was the very first one to move out way back in 2015. I think it may have been earlier than that, because I used to do a house share, and yeah, never again would I do that. I hate house shares. And then I used to live at another place in Witham, so I think I moved out 2013. I can't remember, it's that long ago. So yeah, I mean, Hannah obviously wants to have a kid as well, but she's holding off because she wants to be settled. She wants to have her house first, and then, you know, go into having a kid and starting a family sort of thing. So yeah. I think we're going to do this, guys, you know, because we're still on. We haven't even had Saturday or Sunday yet. So this will get finished easy by the 15th. We just have to keep doing a little bit keep going, you know. I can't get over how much we've done. I just can't believe that. It's been a really, really lovely painting to do. Has anyone noticed with Temu that they're taking forever to dispatch? Like, I've ordered another Titanic painting, and they normally dispatch through the night, but they've had this order for like 3 days and it's still not been sent. So normally, as a rule, what I will do is, if they haven't shipped after 2 or 3 days, I cancel it down and then I order it from elsewhere, because the same painting is on Amazon, but I can get this for £2 on Temu as opposed to £8.99 on Amazon. So I always try and do the cheaper option, because we want to get these for a great price. So yeah, I've got to sort out the video for today, which is technically Friday's video. This will probably crop up somewhere in the week. So yeah. Oh, lovely, that went on lovely. So yeah, I'll probably have pizza tonight. Sorry, no, I really fancy spaghetti bolognese again, so I might have a bit more of that. Because I always know that I'll eat 2 lots throughout the week, sometimes even 3, so I always buy like 3 lots of mince. So yeah, it's always good to have it in the freezer as well. Apologies if you can hear water, that is just my radiator. And the laughable thing is that I actually bled that, and I don't know how it makes that noise, because they do say if you hear water in your radiator, it's normally an airlock. Well, I cleared that, so I don't know how it's still doing that. And that valve will not open. So that engineer has clearly lied. Oh, we fixed it. He hasn't fixed it, because I can't get it open. So don't lie, you know. I hate people that lie, because you know, telling a lie, you will soon be found out if you lie. So you can't hold a lie forever. So yeah, I've actually started really late today on paintings. I really wanted to start for 10 o'clock, but I need my beauty sleep, guys. I'm up at like 6 o'clock every day at work, so I need my beauty sleep. I'm actually thinking of booking some holiday soon. I tend to hold my holiday off until, like, you know, special occasions like birthdays and that, but seeing as my sister's birthday is coming up, I might talk to my manager and say, look, can I have this week off, or, you know, perhaps a couple of days or so. Because a few years ago she actually had it, I think one was on her birthday, I can't remember. So I've got to get that 2 colour, because it's bugging me now, because I can't, when I see gaps, I don't like seeing gaps. Oh yes, I really must apologise for the abrupt cut on the last video. Just as I suspected, the video ran out on me, the storage thing ran out, so apologies for that. So our plan of 1 hour 10 minutes didn't really work. So, but I did find a stack full of videos that I forgot to upload for diamond painting, so that's probably what's done it. So I've now sorted that now. Get that all sorted out. As you do. As you do, as you do. La 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 la. So now we're going to have to go back to single placing a bit, because it's now starting to bring up a few more other colours. As you do, la 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 la. There's a new Johnny English film coming out, guys. Apparently it's number 4. I sent my I sent my friend a message and said, hey, look, you know, Johnny 5's out. Sorry, Johnny 4. Johnny 5 makes it sound like Short Circuit. And he was like, I've not even watched the 3rd one yet. I was like, okay, fair enough. So, do you know, this is driving me insane, because I'm still looking for the number 2, and I've got to remember that I've got to get it up. I think it's time for a drinky woo. Now, this is going to be a lovely session here, because you've got some white in here, which is lovely. So, wow. Have you noticed when you do whipping chats, boy, do you get a dry mouth. You always have to have a refreshment, I gather. I've had a lovely time doing this. I mean, it's definitely been, I can't, as I said, like, I'm speechless over how quick we've done this, because considering that we normally on 30 to 40s, we're still somewhere up here, because what's really helped with this one is that it's colour block. That is what's done it. That's what sped it through. I've actually got a painting that's really heavy on confetti, and that's going to be a headache. And you know, when you buy them and you're sort of like, oh no, I don't know what to do on this. Do I do it? Do I not? But yeah. So yeah, I think next week I'll do Colchester. Something different in it. Or I may actually go to, because I think that Colchester's open 24 hours, isn't it? The Asda up there. But it would mean that it's a lot of pissing about, because I have to change trains like half a dozen times, because I'd have to go into Braintree to Whittam, then Whittam up to Colchester, get off, get another train from Colchester back to Whittam, then wait probably half an hour for my train back to Braintree. So it's not like the Champs of one where I can just like get on the same train all the way there, you know. So Braintree line is a one-way track, so you got to wait for the train to get to the end and then come all the way back up again. And boy, did we have gal force last night. Woo! It was proper blowy out there. Okie dokie, let's have a little number 1 there. This is quite an interesting colour because it's giving you sort of like a gothic vibe here. It's quite spooky. Happy Halloween! Let's try that again. Happy Halloween! I give up. I really must get a haircut because, like, you know the sideburns? Well, it's creeping its way into my ear and it's driving me insane. Because every time I put, like, my earpiece in, a piece of my hair goes in with the earpiece and it's, oh man, I want it cut off. But, I've not had time to do that yet, so, yeah. What, Johnny 5? Here's Johnny! Bum, 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 bum. We all stand together. It's called The Frog Song and it goes bum, 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 bum. Anyway. One of my other friends is doing, he's American, and he's doing like a Titanic theme thing, not diamond painting, but another sort of, he's very into like little models of Titanic, so yeah. Where's number 2? That's gonna drive me mad. Please don't go rushing by. Never seem to know the time when you're with me. You can tell it to the birds, I'll tell the bee. I can do any more. Please let me inside your door. Never seem to know the time when you're with me. Anyway, right. I said, Fred, have a cup of tea now. La 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 la. It's exciting, guys. Next week we're going live. I can't wait. Like, it's been ages since we did it live. So, yeah, I wanted a really big break from it because, like, live takes a lot out of you. Like, you have to do what really got to, like, a break mode was, like, I was trying to keep it to an hour and then I get more and more chats coming in and like you're forever talking. I think one stream went on till like 3 hours long. So I do like to do a bit of the painting then have a bit of chat afterwards, but I don't want to drag it too much because I was finding that when we kept going over we were eating more time up and I only get a 20-hour free slot. I don't feel paying for the service is a cost I want really. I don't see what's so special about it, especially when you can get, I think it's like 14 quid something, but you can get 20 hours free, so I'd rather go for the free option. Like, I don't stream enough to justify that cost, you know? So, yeah. This area has got so much blue, isn't it? Wow, wow, wow. Let's have that one, yeah, that's that one. Do 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 la 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 la. Ah 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 ah. Whoops. Let's try Alexa again. Alexa. Alexa. Play Titanic songs.
Shuffling Titanic. Music from the motion picture soundtrack by James Horner and similar tracks on Amazon Music.
Unable to stay. Don't know what that is. Alexa, skip. Alexa, skip.
People are always coming up to us.
Alexa, skip.
I cannot skip for this stream.
What is it like being an A-list celebrity? Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, I'm not a celebrity, am I? But apparently YouTubers are called celebrities, but you got to be into like a hell of a lot of subscribers. Like you're talking not just 1,000, like millions, I should imagine. Because technically all a celebrity is someone that's very well known. You know, that's what that phrase means. So, yeah. Funny, isn't it? I'm using like a carrot. That's my Easter cover minder. But I wonder if you can. I'm gonna have a look, you know, to see if that you can get. If anyone knows where you can get a Titanic cover minder, please do let me know, because I would love to have a Titanic cover minder. I tried to match the you know, the cover minders to the painting I'm doing, so it's so annoying because I had like an Easter egg cover minder that I got out and totally forgot to use it because I was waiting to find another magnet and I found it too late. So damn it. I don't think that's right somehow, so let's back that up a bit. 5. You know when you have that feeling where you just feel like you've put down the wrong drill? Well, that's what it feels like to me, you know? You know? So as well, be careful with this area here because there is 2 and F together as well. So let me just check that. That's F, and so is that, yep. So yeah, I can imagine it'd be really nice to see. I reckon by next Sunday we'll get all of that done and be on this. There's a couple more rows to go yet, but be on the 3rd row. I think this is gonna fly by. Fly me to the moon, let me play along the stars. Let me be my number 1 like Jupiter or Mars. Fly somewhere. I'm always singing, have you noticed? Oh, 3. God, blimey, that's caught us out a bit there. So in the rhythm, look, there's only one, like literally 2 3s. Like, what the hell? This is a horrible colour. Oh no, that's horrid. There's a really manky yellow that you can get, and it's very similar to this one here. That one's got a few, I think them drills are on the outside. But yeah, it's not a very nice colour. I call it the diarrhea colour because it looks very similar to this brown tray. So So we've got 2 jobs we need to do for the next session. I need to find the number 2 and we need to get K because we've now got another colour being introduced now, and I reckon we'll need to get the 8 out as well because we got the white in. Wonder how that's going to look against the blue. That's going to be nice. Interesting. Be very, very interesting to see there. Okay, we can't do number 2. Oh, it's so annoying because I keep looking for the number 2. And it's not here. Number H, this is a gorgeous colour. It's like an evergreen. Make it evergreen, eyes like a sunrise, like a rainbow down my soul. And I wonder why you look at me like that. Will Young song there. Make it evergreen. I found a few new companies that I want to join and get some paintings and stuff. Be really nice, wouldn't it? Cue number 1. La 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 la. 5 4 3 2 1. 1 5 4 5 3 5 4 5 1 5 4 5 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. There's a song, isn't that, like EastEnders? Nita Dobson sings it and she goes, anyone can fall in love, that's the way it is all over the years, or something like that. Sun and rain, joy and game, it's easy of knowing. Oh, what is there? Interesting. Someone on TikTok was actually saying that apparently the ship at the bottom of the ocean is not Titanic, because Titanic had like a well, this one had a figurehead and this apparently Titanic doesn't. So because in the ocean it looks like she's got a figurehead or something, so we know it sank, so that's all rubbish, I'm afraid. Seven. I really must stop doing that. The reason I do that is in Strictly there's a judge called, well, there used to be, unfortunately sadly passed away, there used to be a judge called Len Goodman, and the times I've spoke about this, but what he used to do was he wouldn't go like number 7, he would go 7 and really like drag it. So yeah, if you don't know what I mean, then just Google Len Goodman on Strictly number 7 and you'll see what I mean. But he just made it so unique, and most of his scores was 7. So I don't think he ever went past number 7. I don't know. I've got a few parcels I need to drop off actually. So I was debating, I really didn't want to go out today, but might get some fresh air and go drop them off, get some off in it. So have a lovely stroll up there. And they've been talking about, guess what, more bloody train strikes again. But apparently the NHS have now sorted out their agreement or something for the pay rise, so yeah. And then I've had a poll card come through, which is obviously the voting thing that we have to do over here. So we've got to vote because there's a general election coming up. So yeah. Now, I think we might just squeeze another session. I'm not sure what's the time. Oh gosh, 60 minutes. Okay, we're going to have to finish this line. Blimey. I thought it was like still on 45 or 55, but damn. Okay, now I know if it cuts off, I'm really sorry, but I can't not finish without completing this line. Then it's J, isn't it? So that's nice as well. About what's nice about confetti is you get to use up, every tray is getting a turn, they're getting used up, you know. So yeah. Okay, so number J, yeah. Okay, so we'll leave that session there. Doesn't that look so pretty? Look, all them different trays. But anyway, we'll leave that session there. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, tapping that notification bell, and yeah, so don't forget Saturday night takeaway is on tomorrow. Obviously at the time of recording this it is Friday the 5th, so yeah, you might not see it until New Year week. But anyway, look at this. Let's take the light off and look. Oh man, there is a lot of blue in this, but I can't believe how much we've done, guys. Now it's really going to be a really interesting session, because we'll do a bit of patching up here and here. We'll get the K, and then we'll bring in the white, and then we'll just get some other colours. And this is a really iconic moment, because we get to do part of the ship. We've been doing so much of this background, and to finally get a bit of the ship sort of seeping through, as you can see, it's starting to come to life. It's going to be good. So thanks so much for watching, taking your time to watch along, paint along with me, or listen to it as a podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and all them wonderful YouTubey things. Always tap that notification bell and you'll be notified as and when a video pops up on the channel. And until next time, we'll catch you later. Bye. And until next time, we'll catch you later.